Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand, two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Sooners will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So Michigan's will have some work to do after that short return. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. They go to the ground. Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10. And guys, this 3rd and long is not exactly how they drew it up. Hopefully it's not an indication of what we'll see the rest of the game. Gets it out fast. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the other. So Oklahoma's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him, I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're gonna split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
They'll go to the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume. Makes the catch!
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. You can hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown Sooners!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Ready to try the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the helmets on offense. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games this guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Davis looking to pass. Using the quick game. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Wolverines will call on their punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The Sooners headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. The sure hands, it's Anderson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The aerial assault continues. Gets rid of it. He's got the back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Achuk. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Sooners have it with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. He caught it. Tripped up for the tackle. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away from the heat. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Pistol Pete isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Oregon. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. He's going to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And now on second down for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Well, the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint. The Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to... And the ball is intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
He'll do it himself. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. And the Sooners will hustle to the line.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
This offense has a second down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The Sooners will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Wants to throw. It's Arnold. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown Sooners.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Wolverines will punt it away on fourth down. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's the 4th sack this offensive line has given up today. And guess what? You thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again, this offensive line has to step up.
We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Wants to return it. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, David. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Arnold. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
And the Sooners will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Trying to get behind the defense. Holds it in on the left. And there was lots of space as he gets into the 39-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
He leaves it with the back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could...
This sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. He'll take the deep shot. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, and that small change, they tip over at the 43.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
On first down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. They get to him as he throws. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Let's go. 2 interceptions already for this linebacker. Unbelievable job understanding passing situation, how to get in passing lanes, how to get his second pick. Dude, he's going to the sidelines, bragging to the DBs. I got way more picks than you, dude.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe
it's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? The Sooners in the hurry up. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Sooners decide to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The handoff to Johnson. Powers through the defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He makes a catch. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Davis will throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
I'll tell you what, if I'm this QB and I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line, are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Akron is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Toledo. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll pull it on the read. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. And the Sooners want to move quickly. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Just beautiful. And that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot up over the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Sooners are on the move. The give from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. They'll run play action. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
That makes the score Oklahoma 24, Michigan 17.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a second down play. Fast motion from the offense. Working that left side. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
What a run, man. I'll tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4.
Unleashes one deep. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. All tied up after that one. Possible shootout coming.
The offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. He'll bring it out. It's Alchuk. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Cross the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Just feeds the running back. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Goes to the option. He'll toss him. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. To the air, it's Arnold. He's going for it all. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Getting some heat. Fires to the big fella. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Going up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cleescore. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
And the Wolverines will punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Sweet feet on the move. At the 35, he's got room. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the Big House when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Mitchell. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. He'll keep it himself. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Pocket starts to collapse. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free and fourth down is coming up. And the Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. Running through contact. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Leaves it with the running back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Wolverines have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The give out of the gun. Nifty little dance step. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Davis looking to pass. They're bringing heat. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Just drives it between the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 10 to UTEP. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the gun, the ground game. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He'll do it himself. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third. Looking deep down the right side. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He'll try to take it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Wolverine. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored. You score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. The Sooners are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Mitchell. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find...
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thompson. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that Still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play and guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. On the run, it's Alchuk. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They give it to him again. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score a team.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll start this drive with an end around. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Going over the top. Makes the grab on the right. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Michigan! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Coming out with it, it's Alchuk. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did so.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. quick strike complete. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Arnold. Fires to the big fella. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get 1st down. And that's a nice job of sneaking in the run, getting the 1st down, and now we crank the tempo back.
He'll pull it on the read. Can't get him to the ground. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. And they stop him just short of the stick. He'll bring up a decision on 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Marshall. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They're going to run it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Davis will throw. Zings it complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. The inside handoff. He breaks a tackle. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. The give to the tailback. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. The Wolverines are rolling down the field. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Marshall.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, they give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. And it's right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Hand off from the shotgun. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. And the Sooners racing to the line in a hurry up. They'll run it to the right. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. 1st down, 10 yards to go.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. And the Wolverines have moved it inside the 20. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Wolverines trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the beatdown has ensued.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. LSU had a dominant win, the kind the folks in Baton Rouge were used to in 2019 when Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson led the Tigers to a national title. Talk about a special team. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Trying to surge it in. He's not going to, and the decision to go for 2 does not pick here. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Davis looking to pass. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left.
That is the score. Michigan 57, Oklahoma 37.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Quick completion on the out. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Thompson. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into it.
Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown Sooners. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A 3rd down try for the offense.
In other scores around the country,
to the ground to try to pick up the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. It's 4th down and they'll try the field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Michigan 60, Oklahoma 44.
Kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They feed him again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further.
63, Oklahoma, 44.
Thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Sooner offense returns to the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon. And at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Trying to get to it. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.